Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Well, Gypsy is officially off parole. I was going to go live last night, guys, but I see a lot of other creators were going live, and I didn't know if a lot of people would show up. But if you want me to go live tonight, let me know down in the comments, and I'll think about going live tonight, okay? Now, there's a few things Gypsy has been doing since being off parole for 24 hours, a little more maybe. But she has started running her mouth at people now. She's free to open up her mouth and just diss people and whatever. She doesn't need Bree anymore. Bree's on the back burner, all right? Unless she's going to get in trouble for something, she thinks she's going to get in trouble for something, that's when she'll need Bree back. But for now, she doesn't need Bree. She'll do it herself. So she put out this email that apparently Nicholas Gaudejean sent Don Boker. Now, Don Boker was a Gypsy supporter. So, of course, Nicholas wouldn't like her, right? But she put this email out, and she was saying that Nicholas Gaudejean was being threatening to Don Boker, and that he has this internal rage, if you will, that could be dangerous, and she wants people to think he's dangerous. Because if Nicholas doesn't take the fall for this, then she might. And that's what she's afraid of. So she's got to diss him so bad to keep him where he's at. She's got to try to manipulate people in thinking that Nicholas was the evil one, not her. Here's the email. So this email, I'd read it for you, but it's really small and I can barely see it with my eyes, so I'll let you guys all read it. You can freeze the screen and read it if you will. Blow it up if you have to, because seriously, it is tiny writing, but it does say that, you know, he's... Let me see if I can read a few... Well, let me see if I can read a few paragraphs here. Do you really want to go another round with me? Let me... What? Last time you pissed me off, you thought I left, even though, you know what, some of the spelling's really bad too, so it's too early in the morning. You guys can read the screen. You know what I'm going to say. It's really bad, and it looks like he is hardcore, angry kind of guy and all this. And yes, that's what she wants us to think. Now, this email was sent in 2019. Why she would put out an email from 2019 and think it would be relevant now is because Nicholas is getting another hearing. I guess it's a hearing, right? And he's going to be saying a lot more than he's been saying. Thank God, you know? And she's afraid. She is terrified now. So she is running her mouth right now because she is so scared that what he says is going to bring her down and that she might get reinvestigated for other things than the schmurder. So she can get reinvestigated for using the internet for schmurder. That's why she shouldn't be on the internet right now. She could get reinvestigated for the theft that she had done, even though they said they would put that off to give her the plea deal. I understand that. But there's other things out there, fraud that she did that maybe they didn't know that they know now, right? So that's new evidence. They could get her for, let me see, lying on the stand, perjury. That's a big one. So if Nicholas and his team can prove that Gypsy lied her ass off on the stand, she's screwed. She would have to do she would be brought to trial for that, okay? And her lawyer is probably telling her right now, shut your little mouth, because you're going to make yourself a deeper hole. And you know what? We don't care. Dig away, Gypsy. Dig away. I don't really care. I would be no more happier than anything in the world if I saw that little thing back in prison. Oh my God. You would see, I would throw a party on live. Let me tell you. We'd get out the wine, the whole 9 yards. I would. If she goes back to jail, this is what we're going to do. All right? We're going to have a party on live. But yes, if you guys want me to go live tonight, let me know down in the comments, and I'll go live tonight for an hour or so, and bring up some people on panel. It'll be open panel, so if you want to come up and say something or speak or, anything, you can. But let me know down in the comments, and then maybe by noon, I'll let you know what time around that we can do this, because I do have to work around different schedules. But I can definitely put an hour out there and do a live. So if you guys want to, let me know. So yeah, so Gypsy has been the Tori Spelling thing. Did you guys see the Tori Spelling podcast where Gypsy was on? And that was not that long ago. That was like, I don't know, a few days ago or something. And you remember the other podcast she was on with the blonde lady? The one that was, we listen, we don't judge. It was similar. I found these two podcasts very, very similar. They were both poor Gypsy supporters, okay? So they didn't really ask the hard questions. Tori Spelling did sneak in a few, though, I gotta say. But as usual, Gypsy just lied her ass off until she got out of that one, But she did sneak in a few other things. So now, Gypsy says, Tori Spelling asked Gypsy, do you want more kids? Gypsy says, oh yeah, I do. But I have to use IVF next time. Tori Spelling, oh really? Why? Because Gypsy just finished telling Tori Spelling that she was perfectly healthy. Now she's going to tell Tori Spelling about her microdeletion. And this is why they need to do IVF. So this microdeletion doesn't get passed down to a baby. She didn't think about that for the first baby though, right? What first baby? What first baby? If she has to go through IVF for a second one, you know what? It may not even be for the microdeletion. It may be because the doctors all told her before that she would have a hard time conceiving. And if she was going to have a hard time conceiving, how did she get pregnant so quickly with Aurora? And how did Aurora escape this microdeletion? So she says. There's so many questions. So many questions. And unfortunately, we don't have the answers yet. But I have a feeling they're going to come out real soon, guys. I have a feeling. So stay on your toes and leave your ears out and your eyes out for me if you can. If I miss something, please, please, please let me know. But I have a feeling that stuff is going to come out real soon. So that's my video for this morning, guys. I hope you liked it. Please like and subscribe. It helps me in the algorithm. And guess what? I got some haters now. I'm so happy. I got some haters now. So you know what? When I've got haters, that means we're doing something good, guys. We're doing something good here. So let me know in the comments if you want to go live. Everything in this video is my thoughts, opinions, and knowledge. Bye, guys.